fold my name into sharp white squares. Say it's all for keeping safe, all for keeping me there. Keys on the counter, your smile so sure. You call it shelter, feels more like a drawer. You love like ownership, papers all closed, a small print, fine lines I keep signing in invisible ink. Like maybe you won't notice this time. You talk forever, like it's forever, not like I'm starting to think, but my hand just hovers over the dotted line. I keep signing in invisible ink. You frame my photos, hang them straight, then straight again. Measure every crooked edge like you're guarding something. Then you say you're mine, like a blessing, like a crown. But every time you say it, I feel my name written down. You love like ownership, papers all closed, a small print, fine line. I keep signing in invisible ink, hoping I can slip right through in time. You talk forever, like it's forever, not like I'm starting to sink, but my hand just trembles over the dotted line. I keep signing in invisible ink. What if I left one page blank? Would you see me or just see what you can take? If I wrote leave, so faint it barely shown, would it break your heart if it never reached your home? You love like ownership, papers all closed, a small print, fine lines I keep signing in invisible ink, leaving every exit undefined. You talk forever, like it's forever. Smile while I quietly shrink till the day this pen runs out above your line and my name stops in invisible ink. You said, text me when you're home, then share your location. Tiny locks in every line, disguises dedication. You count the nights like favors owed, you call it keeping score. My name sounds strange in your mouth, like something that you own. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love, my body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. You hold the door, then hold my time. Rewrite plans you never asked, just worried as you scan my clothes and edit out my past. You plant your hands around my waist like fences in wet ground. Call it home, call it forever. I just hear your na-na, la-la-la. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love, my body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my just my way. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love, my body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. Rain runs down the glass like you stuck on the same frame, looping that last night, mouthing words you never say. You still live in this apartment, like a suitcase never packed. You still wear my old sweater, then blame me when you fall back. It still feels good in the wrong places. Hands remember what the heart erases. Every time we swear we're gonna break it, we just bend until we blur. It still feels good in the wrong places. Kiss the wound, never fix the bases. Every time I think I've changed my ways, I end up right back here with you. You trace shapes in the window, make halos out of hurt. Say you're done repeating patterns, but your body gets there first. We keep bargaining with shadows for a different kind of night, but the script is always ready and we always hit our lines. It still feels good in the wrong places. Hands remember what the heart erases. Every time we swear we're gonna break it, we just bend until we blur. It still feels good in the wrong places. Kiss the wound, never fix the bases. Every time I think I've changed my ways, I end up right back here with you. Right back here with you. Are we healing or hiding? Are we learning or lying to ourselves? You say this is the last time. You said the last time as well. It still feels good in the wrong places. Hands remember what the heart erases. Every time we swear we're gonna break it, we just bend until we blur. It still feels good in the wrong places. Kiss the wound, never fix the bases. Every time I think I've changed my ways, I end up right back here with you. With you. Right back here with you. She says my name like steam on glass, warm little letters that never quite pass. Smile on her mouth, eyes on the door. Every word sugar with a blade in the core. How can it sound so kind when I know what it means? Like velvet over barbed wire, wrap wrapped around me. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. Sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound, and still my heart breaks when her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, yeah. She folds the truth like linen sheets, smooths every wrinkle, but I feel the crease. Baby, don't make me say this again. Sweet as a secret, burned into my skin. How can it float so light and hit like it does, like perfume in the hallway before the flood? Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. The sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound, and still my heart breaks when her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, yeah. Careful now, you're close to the edge. Shh. Barely more than breath, but it bends my neck. Every gentle word tattooed in red. I'd run if I could, but I lean in instead. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. Sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound, and still my heart breaks when her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts. He says forever, like a locked door, like numbers on a prison drawer. You taste the promise like cheap red wine, burns going down, but it calms your mind. When he says forever, it's a holy thread. You call it love, 'cause it's all you get. Kneeling in the chaos like a quiet saint, praying for the parts of him you hope he ain't. When he says forever, you forget to breathe. Call it sacred, 'cause you're scared to leave. His temper's gospel written on your skin. Every broken glass is a tiny amen. You kiss the damage like a rosary, counting all the times that he swore he'd leave. When he says forever, it's a holy thread. You call it love, 'cause it's all you get. Kneeling in the chaos like a quiet saint, praying for the parts of him you hope he ain't. When You call it love, 'cause it's all you get. Kneeling in the chaos like a quiet saint, praying for a virgin he's never met. When he says forever, you forget to breathe. Call it sacred, 'cause you're scared to leave. When he says forever, you just bow your head, wearing his intensity like it's blessed instead. You say it's fine and circle back and fight. Same old question, wearing a new disguise. You keep receipts on every word I said, lay them out like knives by the side of the bed. Every conversation is a loyalty test. You're grading every answer with the hand on your chest. Love becomes an exam no one ever aces. Red ink running all over our faces. If I'm guilty just for breathing your air, guess I'm failing even when I care. You twist my late reply into a plotted crime. Check my pauses for a hidden lie. I'm walking on multiple choice landmines. Even I love you has a wrong way to land this time. Every conversation is a loyalty test. You're grading every answer with a hand on your chest. Love becomes an exam no one ever aces. Red ink running all over our faces. If I'm guilty just for breathing your hair, guess I'm failing even when I care. What if we drop the questions for once? Let silence be just silence this month. No more pop quizzes in the dead of night. Just your hand in mine and a little less right. Every conversation is a loyalty test. You're grading every answer till there's nothing left. Love became an exam, we're too tired to finish. All that pressure turning gold to limits. If we're guilty just for needing repair, let's stop failing and get out of the chair. Taxi light fading out, keys on the counter. You say my name too soft, like you're already sorry. Wet footprints in the hall, dripping from your jacket. Same line on repeat, I've got nowhere else to go. Midnight begging hits harder in the rain. Every promise sounds holy in the dark, but I still still taste last time on my tongue, and I still feel fingerprints that never stayed. Midnight begging always sounds believable, with the storm pressed tight against the glass. But I know better than to trust that weather. I won't open up just because it's pouring. You trace my coffee cup like it's some confession. Eyes shiny, too bright from the street lamp shine. You say you've changed this time, like changing into dry clothes. But I remember soaked jeans on my floor at 3 a.m. Midnight begging hits harder in the rain. Every promise sounds holy in the dark. But I still taste last time on my tongue, and I still feel fingerprints that never stayed. Midnight begging always sounds believable, with the storm pressed tight against the glass. But I know better than to trust that weather. I won't open up just because it's pouring. You lean on the door frame, waiting for it to swing. I lean on the thunder, let the silence sting. If you mean it in the morning, you can call me in the light. Till then keep your whispered worship on the sidewalk for the night. Midnight begging hits harder in the rain. Every promise sounds holy in the dark. But I still taste last time on my tongue, and I still feel fingerprints that never stayed. Midnight begging always sounds believable, with the storm pressed tight against the glass. But I know better than to trust that weather. I won't open up just because it's pouring. Your name on his keychain, your face in his cracked phone. He calls it protection, you call it your home. Hands on your shoulders, stay close, don't roam. He clips your wings, then calls it our zone. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the line in just the same. You mistake the pressure for safety and tell yourself it's love, not a cage. He checks where you're sleeping, counts every I'm fine. You trade all your daylight for space in his mind. Friends say, are you shrinking? You laugh it away, say, this is devotion, while you fade to gray. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the line in just the same. You mistake the pressure for safety and tell yourself it's love, not a cage. What if love is open hands, not a list of where you stand? What if care is letting go, not a map of who you Echoes of a life that's getting small. You'll pull your heart back from his pocket and remember it was yours through it all. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the lining just the same. You thought that the pressure meant safety, now you're learning that your pulse means escape.
He can map every step that she takes, knows the crack in the sidewalk she hates, reads the tilt of her phone, not the tone in her voice. Got her schedule pinned to his wall, every ping, every missed, every call. He can finish her phrase, but he misses her choice. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her patterns, not what her heart prefers. Tracing every echo, forgetting what she heard. He follows her shadow, better than her words. He can list every drink that she likes, every song that she skips, every spike when her pupils go wide, but he blanks on her hurt. He remembers her outfit in June, not the way that she left that room, how she said I feel small, and he answered with dirt. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her habits, not what her hope deserves. Studying her silence, misreading every verb. He follows her shadow, better than her words. Obsession learns patterns faster than love does, fills in the blanks with a version of us. He calls it caring, calls it trust, but love leaves spaces, essence first. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows the way her feet move, now why her chest burns. Chasing every outline, missing what she's worth. He follows her shadow, better than her words. You said, come in, get comfortable. Pulled out the softer chains. They match your sheets, they match your smile, they match the way you say my name. Gold on the glasses, dimmer on 10, sugar on the words you choose. But every time I try the door, you're asking what I stand to lose. Velvet handcuffs, still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise.
up every limitation, tie a bow around my doubts. Say why go chase a colder world when you could just not go out? You read my fears like scripture, highlight every fragile line. Tell me I was born for this, then tuck my patience into yours and mine. Velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise and stop. You say I'm free to go anytime I like. You just keep kissing me till I stay a while. Who signed my sentence? When did I agree? Is this comfort or captivity? If I call it love, will the lock turn loose? Or am I just naming my excuse? Oh, velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise in style. You say I'm free to go anytime I like, but every time I reach, you dim the lights. They passed her notes like little prayers. Don't go there, don't go there. Red flags folded into paper cranes on her nightstand, all the same. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. Hands on the handle, push the door wide. Sometimes knowing better doesn't help at all. Heart says try, head says fall. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. Screenshot stories, whispered names. Seen it before, he won't change. She traced the damage on her phone, then typed okay and walked alone. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. Hands on the handle, push the door wide. Sometimes knowing better doesn't help at all. Heart says try, head says fall. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. His shirt smells like her perfume, soft and sharp, vanilla on the cotton, like teeth on his heart. He folds it slow, laughs it off, shrugs it down, says that was nothing, wears it out around this town. He should regret it more than he does, more than this heavy, guilty grin and a casual shrug. He should regret it down to the bone. But his shirt smells like her perfume, and he still wears it home. Phone face down We were already broken, like that makes it right. Keeps the jacket from that evening, hangs it in plain sight. He should regret it more than he does, more than a toasty of sorry and a drunk dial buzz. He should regret it down to the bone. But it sure smells like her perfume, and he still wears it home. He should regret it more than he does, more than these tired excuses and this practice shrug. He should regret it, cut to the soul. But it sure smells like her perfume, and he still wears it home. His hand on the doorframe blocks out the hall. He leans like a question I don't wanna answer at all. Soft thumb on the flaking paint, like he's tracing my fate. He says he can leave if I want. God, I hate when it's late. Your hands on the door frame, like a line in the sand, halfway to holding me, halfway to letting me stand. It's an ultimatum dressed up in something gentle. I hate how much I like it, how you push against my mental. Your hands on the door frame say more than your mouth can say, and I hate how much I like it when you block my getaway. You laugh, I'm not stopping you, but you don't move. You breathe in my perfume like it's proof, like it's proof. My back to the lamplight, shadow caught in your arm. Is this care or control now? Is this comfort or your hands on the door frame feel like a line in the sand, halfway to holding me, halfway to letting me stand. It's an ultimatum dressed up in something gentle. I hate how much I like it, how you push against my mental. Your hands on the door frame say more than your mouth can say, and I hate how much I like it when you block my getaway. If you step back, would I pull you close? If you let me go, would I beg you don't? I'm so afraid of you leaving, I'm so afraid you'll stay. Caught in this painted doorway, wanting both ways. Your hands on the door frame, like a line in the sand, halfway to Fold my name into sharp white squares. Say it's all for keeping safe, all for keeping me there. Keys on the counter, your smile so sure. You call it shelter, feels more like a drawer. You love like ownership, papers all closed, a small print, fine lines. I keep signing in invisible ink, like maybe you won't notice this time. You talk forever like it's forever. I nod like I'm starting to think, but my hand just hovers over the dotted line. I keep signing in invisible ink. You frame my photos, hang them straight, then straight again. Measure every crooked edge, like you're guarding something thin. You say you're mine like a blessing, like a crown, but every time you say it, I feel my name wear down. You love like ownership, papers all closed, a small print, fine lines. I keep signing in invisible ink, hoping I can slip through in time. You talk forever like it's forever. I nod like I'm starting to sing, but my hand just trembles over the dotted line. I keep signing in invisible ink. What if I left one page blank? Will you see me, or just see what you can take? If I wrote leave, so faint it barely shone, would it break your heart if it never reached your home? You love like ownership, papers all closed, a small print, fine lines. I keep signing in invisible ink, leaving every exit undefined. You talk forever like it's forever. I smile while I quietly shrink, till the day this pen runs out above your line, and my name stops in invisible ink. Keys on the counter, you slip them into your fist. Say, I just worry about you, and seal it all with a kiss. Your hand on my shoulder, guiding me through the door. You say it's only because you love me. I start counting exits on the floor. You call it protection, I hear a lock turning. Love like a secret, love like a warning. It was a garden, now it's a golden cage. You hold me so gently, I'm still trapped all the same. Friends in my phone, you scroll like it's evidence. Baby, I'm only checking 'cause I get so anxious. You draw the curtains, say the world is too loud. Your arms feel safe till I notice I never see the crowd. You call it protection, I hear a lock turning. Love like a secret, love like a warning. It was a garden, now it's a golden cage. You hold me so gently, I'm still trapped all the same. When did sweet concern turn conditions? When did all your questions start to sound like accusations? I miss the girl who ran head first into every open space. Now I rehearse excuses just to leave this place. You call it protection, I hear a lot, turning love like a secret, love like a warning. It was a garden, now it's a golden cage. You hold me so gently, I'm still trapped. Turn the key over, lay it down on the table. If this is what you call safety, I'd rather be unsafe, but able. He says forever, like a locked door, like numbers on a prison drawer. You taste the promise like cheap red wine, burns going down, but it calms your mind. When he says forever, it's a holy thread. You call it love cause it's all you get. Kneeling in the chaos like a quiet saint, praying for the parts of him you hope he ain't. When he says forever, you forget to breathe. Call it sacred cause you're scared to leave. His temper's gospel written on your skin. Every broken glass is a tiny amen. You kiss the damage like a rosary, counting all the times that he swore he'd leave. When he says forever, it's a holy thread. You call it love cause it's all you get. Kneeling in the chaos like a quiet saint, praying for the parts of him you hope he ain't. When he says forever, you forget to breathe. Call it sacred cause you're scared to leave. Is this worship or just warning? Are his arms a church or morning? If heaven hurts you every night, would a real God need you this time? When he says forever, it's a holy thread. You call it love cause it's all you get. Kneeling in the chaos like a quiet saint, praying for a virgin he's never met. When he says forever, you forget to breathe. Call it sacred cause you're scared to leave. When he says forever, you just bow your head, wearing his intensity like it's blessed instead. Roses on the table, lipstick on the stem. Two glasses, one still trembling, like it knows how this will end. Your jacket on the chair back, phone face down, still warm. I trace our names in spilled wine, little halos round the harm. Beautiful love stories can end like crime scenes. Bed sheets pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't mean. with tape. You smiling in a summer shirt, I can't bring myself to take. You slam the bathroom mirror, I flinch before the sound. It isn't what you say tonight, it's what gets written down. Beautiful of stories can end like crime scenes. Bedsheets pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't need. Beautiful of stories can still end like crime scenes. How did we get here? Silence loud as sirens. Oh, love turned into alibis. Both of us just testifying. Beautiful of stories can end like crime scenes. Bedsheets pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't need. Beautiful of stories can still end like crime scenes. Pen to a map, green dot on a glass blue sky. Just checking you're safe. He says it like a lullaby. At first it felt like flowers, all these eyes on my lane. Now it's tiny red numbers tattooing my name. You know my radius down to the meter. Every back road, every bar, every feeder. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision. Cutting my life to a line. Precision, precision. I used to call it divine. Screenshot at midnight. Why'd you leave home at 10? Typing, erasing. What can I say again? You call it just caring, I call it a lens on my day. Turn my phone on airplane, just to breathe on the way. You know my radius down to the meter. Every shortcut, every turn, every heater. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision. Marking my moves like a crime. Precision, precision. Measured in pings every time. Was it ever a choice, or just a quiet consent? I said share for the week, and now you track every moment. If I disappear, will you even see me when I'm finally off your screen? You know my radius down to the meter. Every silence, every spark, every fever. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision. Cutting my world into squares. Precision, precision. I'm turning it all if you care. Floorboard side, again, again. Same cold towel, same red exit sign. His name lands in the room like a glass on the table, half full, half shaken. She says it barely above her breath, like she's lighting a candle in a house that's already blazing. His name's a prayer and a problem on her tongue at the same time. Every syllable asking for mercy, every vowel crossing a line. She rolls it slow like it might save her, or pull the floor out from under too. His name's a prayer and a problem, and somehow both feel true. She laughs right after she says it, too sharp, too quick, like she heard herself confess. Eyes down, tracing the rim of her cup, as if she could draw a circle big enough to keep him out, keep him close. His name's a prayer and a problem on her tongue at the same time. Every syllable asking for mercy, every vowel crossing a line. She rolls it slow like it might save her, or pull the floor out from under too. His name's a prayer and a problem, and somehow both feel true. How can four small letters drag a whole past into the room? How can one soft sound feel like hope and a bruise? His name's a prayer and a problem on her tongue at the same time. Every syllable asking for mercy,